Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? Thank you very much for joining me. Just want to address the slightly obvious thing. Normally on Sundays, I do point-and-click adventure games. Today I'm doing Portal, which is very much not that. But I just wanted to do something a little bit different this week. Portal's a game I really like. I haven't played it for a while. I've been looking forward to getting back to it. And in terms of doing it on Sunday, it kind of fits. Adventure games are linear, narrative-driven puzzle games. Portal is a linear, narrative-driven puzzle game, so kind of seemed appropriate. But thank you so much for joining me, and we're going to jump right into this. There we go. Let's just get some sound. Game has sound. It's just very soft at the moment. Okay, yeah, that's coming through. So yeah, let us hop straight into the game. For those of you who haven't played Portal before, I hate to say this, maybe don't watch my stream. The game is best experienced blind. If you've played it before, then I'm very happy you're here. But I'd like everybody to have the opportunity to play it for the first time without knowing anything about it. That being said, let us start a new game. Hey, Copper, how goes? Hi, Radio. Yeah, this has kind of standard Valve controls.
Hello, and again.
Sure thing, Copper, thank you.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from... Turn back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
I still think this is one of the most stunning reveals of a central mechanic ever. You don't have control of these portals at this point, but it immediately makes it clear what's going on. By positioning the portal such that you can see yourself, it makes it clear that this is teleportation and not just a situation where this is a hole through a wall. I think it's very clever. Hi, camera. You're not creepy at all. So I have played this game before, a couple of times, so I do know all the solutions to all the puzzles, and yet every time I play it, I still forget some of them. So prepare for that to happen.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
That's basically saying, you can't pull these cubes through here. It's just a way... It's basically just a way to make sure loading zones aren't screwed up and you can't do weird things, like taking blocks into puzzles where they shouldn't go. Quite a clever in-game solution. Well, in-universe solution. Ooh. That's an interesting lighting effect. It's the blue light from up there, but for some reason it's getting reflected really weirdly through.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
Oop. Oh. I have never had that happen. Fortunately, the cube survived.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
This is once again a very clever example. The game using a very limited tool set, in this case you have no control over where anything goes, to start teaching you about the ways you solve problems with portals. Hello, Juice. How goes? How are you, Juice? Conflicted? And why is that, Juice? Yes, happy Sunday.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Ah, that doesn't sound good. What are you conflicted about, Juice? Perhaps I can give advice. And if I can't give advice, I can still give a listening ear. Yeah, you're on campus, right? That's... That's honestly not great.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
That seemed like an important thing to hear, but okay. But Juice, I will say, like, food is a legitimate reason to leave. You need to eat. It's one of only a handful of things humans really need to do. I honestly wish you could.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap. To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
You're watching me. I don't like you watching me.
For your own safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
I don't like you watching
Well
me.
done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Well, I'm going to destroy every camera I'm able to. It's one of my favorite silly little tasks in this game. It contributes nothing, but I enjoy it. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Can I use this to weight this? No, I can.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Another radio here.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Hey, Summer. I didn't know that, but that's good to know. Also, I somehow took damage? How are you, Summer? I love that song. I'm very disappointed. I can't remember what pig is in Afrikaans. is amazing. Yo, Heroes of Might and Magic used to be my jam. Okay.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Correct. I don't want you watching me. Actually not the most efficient way to do it, but whatever. While you're here, Juice, I don't know if that counts as back, because I don't know where you went. Did you get yoked through time? I don't remember seeing so many of them.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Haha. Haha. She'll never stop. Hey, Zaid. I agree with you. Juice is being yoked through time. That's always fun. Look, if I can't keep the camera with me, then no one gets to have it. Honestly, I just like seeing things go through the grill. I think it's fun.
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Just start clipping into walls. Look. Look, Juice. If I knew how to clip into walls, I would. Also, Zayda, I appreciate the suggestion that I am, in fact, video.
Unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
The writing in this game is stellar. It's just got those little moments like that. This game is incredible. It remains one of the finest examples of what a puzzle game can be.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Oh, good.
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
Unstationary is the longest way you could possibly say moving. Yeah, I have some plans to do Portal 2 co-op. I've never done Portal 2 co-op. I've done Portal 2, which is amazing, and has some of my favorite moments in all gaming, but I've never done the co-op, which I've heard is exceptional. I feel like Portal is a much tighter experience. There's nothing that could possibly be cut out of Portal without negatively impacting the game. Portal 2, there are things you could cut out, which would not negatively impact the game, but they would negatively impact the characters, and those were a big part of what made Portal 2 so lovable. Portal 2 co-op is Portal 3. Well, that's an interesting...
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Yeet! Well, that worked out well. Tom, the timing on that is just amazing. I don't actually remember the right way to do this. Nope. There we go. Have I made it clear yet that this game is very clever? It also fucks with perspective. I'm not looking down, I'm looking straight. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I'm gonna say something that's gonna make the
Very
entire
impressive. Please
world
note that
hate
any
me.
appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
No, it isn't. I yoked myself into the water and died. I'm gonna say something that's gonna make a lot of people very sad, especially Wombat at the moment. I've never seen Invader Zim. If it involved pigs being sent through portals, I can see why this would remind you of it. Something I always like to do in games. Jumping in elevators in games versus real life is a very different experience. Perhaps
The
unsurprising,
Enrichment
but
Center
interesting.
regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna trust her. Oh no, she was right. It's impossible.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber.
How could you? How could you, GLaDOS? I trusted you and you betrayed me.
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
Is that what that's for? That's what the radio is for? That's so clever.
Frankly, this chamber was fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Frankly, this chamber is fantastic. You know what? Sure, GLaDOS. Oh. That's the first time we've seen an elevator come down. I'm impressed by how much they managed to get out of puzzles where you only have one portal. which means that the orange portal has to be stationary. And they get so much out of it before massively expanding. I mean, spoilers if you haven't played this 8-year-old game, maybe 10-year-old game, maybe? You get a second color portal.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Portal momentum.
I mean, probably Juice.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Everything's older than I think it is. Yeet! And one of my favorite little mechanics.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
13 years ago. That is... Okay. In my slight defense, I first played this game about 8 years ago. And I was not interested in Portal 2 when it came out, for the obvious reason that I hadn't played Portal 1.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
What a wonderful way to explain that. But everything about this game is wonderful, so why am I surprised? Also, Juice, you have no idea how old that makes me feel. I'm assuming similar to Zaid. Because Zaid and I are a similar age. Oh, and apparently Wombat as well. I skipped one class in the whole of university. It was a business management class and I hated it.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment.
Oh, how dare you.
In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Thanks for the useful advice, I guess. That is very trippy. Look, as long as you don't fail, then you're honestly doing fine. Trust me, I say that as a teacher. Well, an ex-teacher. Wait, your dad hated it? Like, that makes no sense to me that anybody could
Device
hate
has
it.
been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in.
Subject hometown here.
Yep, I can believe that. get that, Juice. But yes, I agree, Zaid. One of the best things about this game is it does make you feel smart for solving puzzles, which a lot of puzzle games don't really achieve.
Get repeated, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Excuse me, fling into space. Well, I'm sure that won't be concerning at all. Man, I was considering playing Bubba as you today. But I don't want to feel dumb. And that game makes me feel dumb. Yeah, that... You know what? It's a good point, Zaid. That'd probably be a good way to make some progress. Get chat to help. There we go. I have not beaten it. There was a level where my brain just didn't know how to do the thing anymore. You know what, that "we" was the appropriate thing to say. That'd probably be a good way to do it, Zaid. I seem to remember this as a level where you can bring a box through. However, that doesn't seem to be the case. It is interesting that I can put portals here, which is not beyond the grill, but beyond the door. Zaid, is that true? I'm gonna try it, for no good reason. Juice, I'm not gonna clip into the wall. I want to do this legit, and if I save anything, I want to save it legit.
Please do not attempt to remove testing apparatus from the testing area. A replacement aperture science-weighted storage cube will be delivered shortly.
Yeah, but I don't need one. I broke your system. I don't know the speedrunner thing, Tom. Is it not clear from all the times you've watched me that I am the opposite of a speedrunner? I'm like a bad runner. I've never actually watched a Portal speedrun. That sounds kind of terrifying. Oh, hi.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Feel free to pass out. You know what? Thanks, Gladys. That's just what I needed to hear. Radio friend. Ooh, I'm liking those particles. Okay. 1, step 2. Was easy enough. Go. Most important item in the game. I think we can all agree. They're suggesting that that should be number 1. So, you know what? I'll trust them. There we go.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Oh. I don't actually remember that line. It sounded kind of honest. Yeah. Either she wanted to say something else, or she was just hesitant to say what she did. Oh, I think I've got a big old rainstorm coming in here. Not in my house, but, you know, my neighborhood.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Man, that sentence was just a maze. Oh. I'm surprised there were stairs. No more stairs. Clearly need to get there. I did the wrong thing. Wombat, are you... Something about your name makes me think it, and now what you're saying makes me think it as well. Are you perhaps Australian? No, you're not Australian. Not if you got snow last month. Or ever. Where is Radio Friend? Ah, you live in the desert. Why would I press that? Yes, Tom? Tom's fine. Tom's just having a stroke.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
I mean, I'm glad you appreciated it, Tom. Hello, Stealth. How are you? I had such a disappointment today. I decided to make myself banana bread, and I followed an awesome recipe, and it did not work
The
at all.
Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Cake, you say?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yep. The game is nearly over. Legitimately, it's shorter than I remember.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I like... eat. I can. Today might be a short stream. I'm kind of low energy today.
Destroyed.
So... I'm basically going to play this until it's finished, which doesn't look like it's going to be too much longer. But hey. I just hate the cameras. I don't want GLaDOS watching me. I mean, sometimes a good thing just doesn't need to be rushed. I actually remember this consistently giving me a little bit of confusion. Can't shoot through here, go through here, that. There we go. RIP. Too quick for my own good. Yeah, every time I play this game, and this is my 4th or 5th playthrough, this puzzle gives me so much trouble. Because at this point, you're only really used to redirecting those beams, like, once. And suddenly you have to multiple redirect, and it's so clever. A lot of the trick to solving puzzles in this game is just looking at where you can put a portal. Nope.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Oh, that is the worst wombat. I mean, I'm glad you get to see it at least. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Juice returns. There we go. I believe I've got to go through there first. Nope. That was a terrible mistake. Gold! Gold, how are you? Hey! Not too shabby. How the heck do I get out of here? I just have to do this thing again? That seems weird. Rip. Oh yeah, just that again. Oh. That did not go quite as expected. RIP! Trying to be too ambitious. How far back does this take me? Almost not at all. Which is the correct amount. I appreciate all those Fs. I also appreciate Chair. How are you? Thanks for being here. Okay. This is such a weird puzzle. Oh? Okay. It's fine. There we go. That was an odd one.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Fuck your vital testing apparatus. It's spying apparatus. Okay, I deserved that. I have gold. I've played Portal several times before. I still frequently forget the solutions to puzzles. Portal is one of my favorite games. I think I have, Zaid. Ah, well, I certainly mistimed that. Oop. Again. I'm just gonna let this finish. I'm scared. Or I can just let it shoot me in the head and save some time. Let's do it in the correct order this time. There we go.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
Wait. Donating organs to a self-esteem fund seems kinda sus. reason I couldn't walk there. I was stuck on an errant pixel. Okay. Well, it's been kind of short, but we're nearly finished. Portal.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Fuck you.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I don't blame you.
Yo, Zach, it's going pretty well.
Who's there?
Honestly, these little buddies are the best. The turrets are amazing. I don't even know what that clip is, but thank you so much, Juice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to be playing this. Fuck.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Whoa, I thought that would be way better than it.
There you are.
No, I'm not. Oh, good, Zach.
Are you still there?
Nope. I'm nowhere. I like the fact that the turrets know they're being picked up. Like, this is a bad time for them. And they know.
Target lost. There you are. Searching. Who are you?
Ow. I love breaking turrets with other things.
Stop shooting. Shutting down. I don't hate you.
That is an unfortunate amount of my blood. And this is one of the coolest moments of environmental storytelling. There's just this thing wedged open and the word help written here. Now keep in mind, up until this point in the game, you haven't had interaction with anybody other than GLaDOS. And honestly, like, who even knows what GLaDOS is at this point? GLaDOS is clearly a computer. But suddenly, there's help, there's a handprint, there's indication of other people here. And if you crawl in here, suddenly we see this line repeated over and over again. The cake is a lie. Dude clearly has a thing for the turrets. The cake is a lie. I'm so sad about that line. That line is great, and on its own, it is one of the coolest things in this game. But unfortunately, it was picked up as the meme, and it's kind of been ruined. And yeah, you can just find evidence that somebody's been living down here. A tin of beans, a pot, some water. I believe this dude's official name, according to the developers, is Ratman. Also, Chair, I've never seen a speedrun of this game. I've been told that it will give me motion sickness. This is also an interesting thing because it's the first glimpse you get of what the back scenes look like, the behind the scenes. Everything so far has been very clean and white and clinical, And here you've got rust and actual machinery and cables, and it's, I just really appreciate, as I said, the environmental storytelling. They don't need to make this happen. I'm not surprised by that, but the existence of something in a glitch, for me, does not confirm its canonical existence in the game. Go on. Go back in. Don't let her find you. Now I should be able to. Oops. Okay. And now, unfortunately, there are a lot of people watching this. Blast does very little to protect. You bearish? Yeah, that'll do.
Are you still there? Please put me down. Put me down. I don't blame you.
I remember once yeeting one of these guys. He sailed a perfect arc through the air and landed back on his feet and then killed me. It was beautiful. More evidence of Ratman. As well as just evidence of like maintenance and very slippery cups. Whoops!
Deployment evaded. Searching. Are you still there? Are you still there? Target lost. Uh-oh.
There we go.
I
Swan,
don't hate you.
thank you so much for the follow. Truly or something.
Searching.
Whoops. I forgot you can't shoot portals through portals. This is not an Arbacula drop. I forgot you can shoot portals on the floor underneath them. Whoops.
Are you still there?
I am, don't worry.
Goodbye.
How are you, Swan?
Would you come over here?
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Critical error.
Oh, that was disorienting.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Yes, intentionally, because I hate you, GLaDOS. Whoops.
There.
Well, that's just mean.
Resting. Help. Hey.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Well, That's very kind of your friend as well. I hope I can live up to the expectations. I'm not an exceptionally skilled gamer. I'm just here to have fun, and we have a great community. I do like completely obliterating that last turret. It's mean, but it's the only way to deal with him. Oh, apologies for the noise. Oh, no, you don't understand, Juice. They never mentioned Android Heaven. There is only Android Hell. There's no need for Android Jesus, because there is only Android Life and then Android Hell.
The vital apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1. This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Cube, I love you. You are my best friend, Cube. Cube, look at us solving puzzles together. Oh, look at me, all clumsy. But you're not clumsy, are you, Cube? You're good at this. Those sure are words, Juice. Ah, Cube. I'm so happy we'll be friends forever.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations.
Shut up, Cube
The
loves me.
enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Shut up. I love Cube and Cube loves me. Oh, that is very cool, Juice. Excuse me? Did it just glitch through Cube?
The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Just wait a minute, Cube. Any deal with
Vital
something?
testing apparatus destroyed.
You just wait there, Cube.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Okay, Cube. Look at us. Best pals. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Let's go this way, Cube. Cube! Yes! Cube, you solved a puzzle all on your own? Oh, Cube. You're such a great friend. Cube, can you hold down this button for me? Cool. Oh, Cube, I actually need more of your help. Cube is so smart. Jokes aside, I legit forget how to... Oh, wait. Cube? I forgot. Cube can still help. that's... You know, I need to temporarily leave Cube behind. Rip. How off-center can I stand and still be holding it down, technically? That'll do.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
No, shut up. Cube is my best friend. I love Cube and Cube loves me. And just because you can't understand our love, that doesn't make our love any less real. Don't listen to her. He doesn't know you like I do. Is blue the right color for this? It is. You know, nothing seems to be happening. Each of these can only activate one thing. I forgot that. God, there have been some amazing fan animations of Cube, and they all just bring me life and joy. You wait down there, okay, Cube? I'll oversee things from here. Hi. That is an amazing username. But here's the thing. I naturally started by saying, That's why your username is so amazing. It just fits perfectly. Come on, Cube. We're going on an adventure. Cube, no! Oh, Cube, I didn't mean to leave you. Oh, Cube, please forgive me. Oh, Cube, I knew you would never hold a grudge. You see this camera? You'll never have what I have with Cube. Cube loves me. Cube understands me.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Is this what I said about us having something that you'll never have? Because I do not take it back. You don't understand me, Cam. I've been informed that there is a way.
Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
You can't do it without cheating. Well, there we go. Okay, Cube. One of us needs to jump in there.
Rollins has been a faithful companion. your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
Fucking one of us needs to die and it ain't Cube. I'm satisfied with this decision.
Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
Oh, I'm all the way back here. So, I will say, next time I play this game, I'm gonna make janky portals and do anything in my power to save Cube.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
Cube. I'm sorry.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Butthole. That is the worst moment in this game. I mean, it's impressive how much personality they managed to give to a box.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
You know, that statement isn't what you think it is. More really cool environmental storytelling. It always frustrates me. There's no handle. I think GLaDOS probably likes cake. Look, GLaDOS isn't allowed to lie to us anymore. I will put up with any number of glitches. Juice. I don't know what that means, and yet I'm 100% certain it's lewd. Oh?
They call me Mr. Pig!
Chen with the raid? Thank you so much, Chen. Juice, can you give a quick shout out to Chen? Yo, Yui. And Gerari. And Jen. And Jen! I miss Jen for some reason. Oh my god. How was Happy Time? Oh yes. No, I do not believe GLaDOS has cake. I will, however, when the time comes... when the time comes, I will discuss an interesting fact about
The
GLaDOS.
experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
If you mean cake as in a fat ass, which is, I think, what you mean, then no. No, I don't believe GLaDOS has cake. Yeah, Chen, how was Hat in Time? I can't know that. I was asked if I think that GLaDOS has cake, and I do not think that GLaDOS has. This level is super janky. Like, you guys are talking about janky portals, and like, janky portals are the required strategy on this level. It's so bonkers, and I kind of love it. Make holes in the ground there. Oh, you finished it! Awesome. Whoops! That was intentional. What on earth is that texture? Okay. That'll be much safer. Then I do that. Ah, yes. This is the level. I frequently have trouble on this level. And I don't think I'm the only one. Don't get me wrong, it's good. Oop. But it is incredibly complex. So the first thing to do is destroy these fuckers. Yeah, I consistently have trouble with this level. The first time I played the game, this level took me maybe an hour? What did I do wrong? How did I not hit this dude? Excuse me? There we go. Part of what makes this level difficult is... Oh. Sorry, had a weird lag spike there. You need to get that box. There is nothing there which is portalable. Now that's not impossible to deal with. We've dealt with similar things before. But there are just so many levels of complication.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Destroyed and tossed into the water. Portalable. Able to be portable. reminds me of the word livenable, which was used in one zero punctuation video, and it ended up being quite a thing. Anyway, I do not remember the solution to this puzzle, which is good. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Good lord, the timing on this one's gonna be real fiddly. Yuck! Hey, got it. Okay, now that starts going across. Why am I getting lag spikes? This is a 13-year-old game. I've got a moderately powerful computer. Not amazing, but moderately powerful. It's a modern machine. Okay. Okay. And I'm stuck. I think this is the most times I've ever died in Portal. I got stuck on a bit of geometry. It happens to the best of us. I should know. I'm the best of us. Let's rather... Actually, I can just use my blue portal. I don't need another one. Sail through the skies. Wait, where do I put this? What? Okay. Nothing needs a... Come on! Oh no! No, I don't have the box. Well, if anybody ever thought I was good at games, thank you for the egg, Tom. Okay. I think I just have to go through there. You know what, Stealth? That would help. I also love you, so that helps as well. Pan is a great word, just because of the fact that it's spelled exactly the same as pain. Not similar. Identical. Hey.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Here's the thing. You're not wrong, Gold. How do you make pain bearable? Make it pan au chocolat. Did I need a box? I did need a box here. Hank, all of that puzzle was just to get a box. Okay. That isn't even the end of that. There's more. I remember you. Riff. Am I in hell? Oh no. Where's restart level? Why is there no restart? But I don't want to restart the whole level. Hey! Radio friend, I found you. Okay. Oh god, that was the worst timeline. I mean, you're right, Gold, but I was also very confused. Oh, my poor soul. I love this puzzle.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions.
Under
For more
certain
information,
conditions?
please attend an Enrichment Center electrical safety seminar.
Also, Juice, if Portal had world-accurate physics, there wouldn't be portals. I do love this puzzle, because it's just a great example of how you can keep using your momentum to hop higher and higher. There's a room kind of like this in Portal 2, which I also really like. Not true, Tom. She has fancy leg braces, which can be seen in a couple of places. Not here, though. It's actually one of the things that the developers took account of. Chell has fancy schmancy leg braces, which keep her from, you know, keep her cartilage from turning into jelly, basically. First time I played it, I loved it.
When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex.
Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
I do also get that gold. If the game was super overhyped, then yeah, I can see. I can completely get where you're coming from. For me, I actually didn't know very much about it going in. Someone at university told me about this weird first-person shooter where you don't kill anything, you can just shoot holes, and I thought it sounded stupid, and then several years later I played it. I mean, also fair, Tom. That seems safe, excuse me.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I will grant you that gold. It's not a super long game. Kind of feel like something should have happened. Oh, there you are. Yes, Tom, parts of this level are incredibly jank. Intentionally so. But nevertheless, jank as F. Okay. Actually. RIP! I'm good at games, I swear. Good plan, bad execution just basically describes my entire life. But this time, I'm gonna plan ahead. I don't know where I sent that, but it's not here, so that's... Oh, that's trippy.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Correct. Time for cake.
The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity. Goodbye.
Well, this went well. I do know the solution, but this is what I still consider this one of the greatest twists in all video games.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success.
A party?
Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides.
It makes you feel better, Gold.
Associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party.
The first
Make
time
no further
I
attempt
did
to
it,
leave the testing area.
I couldn't figure out how to get out
Assume
for
the
like
party
5
escort
minutes.
submission position, or you will miss the party.
Fuck your party. Oh yeah. Momentum is a thing in this game. And we get to see more of the super rusty, janky backsides. Jen, I'm not gonna do that. And this is, in my opinion, this is almost where the game starts. Everything before this just feels like a very long tutorial. Okay, that door does open. And this is where you get to see a lot of the cool stuff that goes on to make the world work. We don't need lockpicks or keys.
Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
There we go. Oh, that was very close to my face. And here are some offices with no one inside them. Isn't that curious? Can I make this jump? Yet. Not like that, I can't. I'm also not sure that's the correct way to do it. I mean, just jumping definitely isn't. Not when this thing's literally falling apart. And Chell is not the best jumper. Probably be better to be higher up. Yeah, that's more like it. How curious, there's no one around. And this is one of the earliest test chambers. So clearly this was set up for people to observe, but there are no people to observe. Always curious. I think this is just yeah, so this is actual text. In fact, this looks like an actual chocolate cake recipe, but it's been all messed up. And horrifyingly, one of the words seemed... I'm gonna look closer. I think one of the words is cloaca. Also, I never saw that before. Someone's drawing on the walls. I think one of the words became cloaca. There? No. Okay, it's cocoa, but it's got an extra L inside it. So it's clocoa. But that is perilously close. There was a door here and I made a jump? Oh. Well, someone seems to think that the exit is up. Isn't it curious that there is even a someone to do that? Ooh. There we go.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know.
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
Not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there?
You're right, the cake was a lie. There's never any cake. I'm a little vacuum tube. Whee! Oh, exciting.
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Don't want it. Hello? Dang it. There we go. Well, there's no up, but there sure is a down.
Uh-oh. Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left if you hurry back.
Somehow I don't believe her about the cake. Oh, I remember this being super janky. I hate being halfway through a portal. There we go. Marginally less jack. Yeah, can't do anything with that at the moment. Sure thing, Shane. Thanks for the raid. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be unpleasant. So remember this portal I didn't like because I had to crouch to be inside it? Yeah, it's gonna happen again, just kind of in reverse. Magenta! Thank you so much for reminding me of the existence of Sniddies. I'm in two places. Oh, hey, perspective. Yeah. I say again. I say a final time. Dang it! Oh no. Wait! Where am I? Am I anywhere? There we go.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going?
I don't know.
I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
Well, this was part of the orange box, Tom, so... Please forgive my terrible joke. This one gonna go all the way? No. I legit thought I was gonna get crunched there. So ready for some uncomfortable perspectives again? Crunch! Oh god! Where am I? Am I anywhere? Wait, is that puzzle really that easy? Maybe I'm thinking of a different one, because I remember being stuck here for a long time. Oh yeah, some of them do crunch, just not the one I was on at that point.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, and then I was off. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
I like the fact that she can't quite pin you down, because she doesn't have cameras back here. She knows you're somewhere. Do. I feel like I need to get on that, but that may just be me misremembering. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Yes. Cool. Still don't know why I'm getting lag spikes. Boy, that would be super difficult to get past if we didn't have an actual
You
portal
really
gun.
shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
You're not wrong, Gold. It just still catches me off guard when it happens. This is the one that took me a while. I can't remember where to go from here. Is there anything fun on that side? There is nothing fun on that side. There is plenty of crunch going on. I wish I could get a little higher without fear of dying. However, Wait. Oh yeah, that's just over here. Does it mean like directly on top of that one? Which seems to make very little sense. Oop. Like, this is no different. Wait. No. But there was something I could portal on there. Hey, Chum. Okay. The crunchy parts, you cannot get... you fortunately cannot portal against them. There we go. That's all I had to do. Get a little bit higher so that I could place a portal down here. Here we go.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it.
Is it, GLaDOS?
Remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Well, you may as well come on back.
There we go. Yeah. Actually, you make a good point, Zaid. The second game very much builds on... Aperture is all about trying things and seeing what sticks, and sometimes that results in terribly inefficient designs, and occasionally that results in creating a portal gun. And down we go. Oh. Hello? Oh my. Well, I guess this is the way I'm going. Oh no. This part! Fuck this part.
Searching.
Yeah.
Hey. I don't blame who's there. Are you still there? Please put me down. I don't hate you. Hello. Who are you?
Eh, I got plenty of blood. How much do I really need? Great and all, but there it.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't get up here. Can you hear me?
I just made Chell grunt in a way that I've never heard. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you're saying, Juice. Okay. Here we go. Is this making progress? I'm not sure. Wait. Who is Kazoo Kid?
I don't hate you.
I've always believed that Ratman was... Hey, Gamer DLM. That Ratman was basically someone like Chell, who managed to escape from the fire, but never managed to escape the facility. That's also a possible theory, Ratman being a scientist. Yes, Veganta? Unfortunately, I am mon-hunting with stealth later. But if we finish that early, we can watch a couple of episodes of Narc, sure.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill you.
I mean, you were gonna do that anyway.
I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Just looking for the word cloaca again. There we go, cloaca. I don't know why everyone's using their shocked motes. Bears don't deserve life. Unless they're killer. You know what, Gold? Thank you for just basically writing down the entire life philosophy of millennials and Gen Z. I'm just gonna wreck their shit. No killer chair, not you. I destroyed all the other chairs because they were not killer. I'm sorry, I've started a thing now. I know this is boring to watch, but the obsessive part of my brain won't let me stop now. It's senseless destruction. By definition, it's not necessary. But I started a thing, and my brain has just latched onto it. I made banana bread today. I did not eat banana bread today because the banana bread I made today was garbage. There's either something wrong with my oven or with the recipe, and based on the reviews, it's not the recipe. I did not fail. Who was that? I'm sorry. I wish I could zoom in on that, because that is a chicken. Oh, I cannot remember, Juice. Spy party. Is there anything else I can destroy? Okay. I'm satisfied. Don't give me more stuff. Oh. Thank you. The board? No more. Okay. Press button. Oh, hi. I remember you. We are approaching the end of the game here. It is. Part of the reason this game has endured is because of exceptional game design fundamentals. Oh. Rip. And I need to blow this up, if I remember correctly. Oh? That went through a wall. I know that's kind of how portals work, but that's not actually how they work. Yeah, that should do the trick. If you, Zaid was saying apparently in the comics they explained that Ratman was a scientist working here, so it makes sense that he would have been able to get this close. I heard you all like sewer levels. And now for fun, question mark? Yeah, it's very sudden. Let me actually put the volume down. Sorry, I realized it's a little bit loud. But yes, the game goes from sedate puzzler to intense pulse-pounding action in like one instant.
Hello.
Rip.
Are you still there?
I can still kill you.
I don't blame you. Hey. Shutting down. Please put me down.
Okay.
I don't blame
He wanted to be put down. I'm not going to deny his request. He asked so politely.
you.
Are there any more higher up? I don't think so. I was wrong.
Goodbye. Put me down. Activated.
Oh. It was pulse pounding the first time I did it, okay, Gold? Blue up there. There we go. Well, that also went rather rapidly. I also like that, Tom. Honestly, the turrets are weirdly sweet. What? Hmm? Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm bad at chat. Whoops. There we go. Turrets are best. I know that, Vegeta. But they're both green, and my brain just went, oh, green color is only color. I love this. This is one of my favorite aesthetic moments in the game. It actually reminds me of a Jonathan Coulton song. I have played Portal 2, but since many people haven't, potentially, thank you for avoiding the spoilers, Popper. Here, by the way, it's a little bit difficult to see, is Aperture Science explaining why they're better than Black Mesa, including their development of GLaDOS. So it's a nice way to put it in the Half-Life universe without actually having explicit connections to Half-Life. It's also interesting to note Aperture proposed a ton of projects, but they were almost all rejected because Aperture's style is just try everything. Yeah. So genetic life form and disk operating system. GLaDOS, GLaDOS. I really like that little feature. It's a great way to connect this to the Half-Life universe without saying this is a Half-Life game. I would like Half-Life 3, if it ever happens, just to reference Aperture. I'm not sure if Alex does. Oh, are they? That's good. And here we go. The final boss.
Well,
Wait.
you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
No!
Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying
Is it
surprise
cake?
in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
Well,
I
isn't
wouldn't
this
bother
interesting?
with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
You know what? You know what, GLaDOS?
I don't
You-
want to tell you your business, but
you
if it
made
were
me burn a
I'd leave
friend.
that thing alone.
So I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn part of you.
Do you think
Whatever.
I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
Eh,
Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that Aperture Science thing we don't know what it does into an Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa.
I don't remember that, Zaid.
Good
Oh.
news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If
Yeah, but you
want
also
my
don't want
advice, You should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Dang it.
That thing you burnt up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalyst. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Who are you? What is that?
This isn't brave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain. You don't even care, do you?
Gold, it's only the first one that doesn't have any personality.
What's that noise?
This one appears to be curiosity.
Did you hear me?
I said you don't care. Are you just...
Hey, Crystal.
You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious and managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you.
No, there
A
wasn't.
big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion king. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends, because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned. Shall not
Zaid.
be mourned. That's exactly what
Have I made
says.
it clear several times that I am not smart?
Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
Kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all.
To me.
And it's a lot less funny.
Oh,
Who's gonna make the cake when I
you're just floating there, buddy?
Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival? Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. It's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're
That
not
probably
a doctor.
makes sense,
You're not even
Copper.
a full-time employee.
You know what, Zaid? Fucking fine, okay?
Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on here will make you wish back in here. I have an infinite capacity for knowledge.
standing between us and them.
Unless you have a plan for building some
Oh,
sort
this
of
is
network
fine.
for security, this might take you into the safe and sound.
This is fine. Oh. This really was fine.
Thank you for assuming the Pate escort submission position.
I was not aware of that, Zaid. Oh. But what is this? This seems to be deep within the bowels of Aperture Science. What on earth could be down here? Some sort of special room? With orbs for all? But what is that in the center of this room? Is that a cake? Cake and companion cube. And the best credits music ever. I'm turning up.
This was a triumph.
Yeah? I cannot.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Turn up your own music.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
I love them both. I slightly prefer this.
Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive.
I mean, I would if my mic were muted.
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me,
As you should, Copper.
I'm torn into pieces. And threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive.
I love that credit sequence. I love this game. It has been so much fun to play it again. One of the things... Yeah, just a couple of things that I think are kind of interesting to mention. So yeah, that ending, which was the only ending I ever saw. I never played it. I played it long after it came out, about 5 years after it came out. That ending pretty much leads directly into Portal 2. Which I should play at some point. I really should. This has been so much fun. The physical design of GLaDOS, the visual design, is very interesting. So you've got GLaDOS in that central chamber, and it's like a whole bunch of weird components strung together. And like then this camera at the bottom. What that design was, and I don't know who even came up with this. It is apparently, yeah. So imagine the Venus de Milo tied up by her feet and bound, and bound with her hands, I think, like tied behind her knees. So it basically gives you this vaguely humanoid shape, which is Venus de Milo is. Let me actually see if I can pull that up. Venus de Milo is a very famous sculpture. The Jews, you know this the statue of the woman with no arms. It's that one. Yeah. And I like that touch on the visual design. The ending credits are written and the music performed by Jonathan Coulton. The same is true of Portal 2. Just trying to think of any other cool facts I remember. Not that many. But yeah, this has been a blast. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This is one of my favorite games. I think it is one of the finest puzzle games ever made. There's very little that could be changed. It is very short. Portal 2 is much longer. It has a lot more going on in it. Most of which is good. And that's why at some point I'm going to be playing Portal 2. But let's take a look at who we can raid. Who's live at the moment from the watch? It looks like Viz is live. Nope. Viz is live. Nope. Oh, let's raid Alphonse. Actually, no. Kem hasn't been on in ages. Let's raid Kem. Yeah. I never see Kem online. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding Kem. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful journey. If you're interested in other things, I do this coming Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern Time. I will be starting a new series, a retro tactical RPG, which is not Fire Emblem. Saturdays 5:30. I do Stardew Saturday. We're going into Winter of Year 2 next week. And every Sunday at 2:30, I normally do point-and-click adventures. Next Sunday, though, I'm participating in the Neighborhood Watch block party. So we're going to be playing Among Us with chat. And I hope that'll be a good time. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day going forward. You all deserve it. Love you all. Ciao.